Good morning, students, staff, parents. Today is September 11th of 2020, and first off, I'll start off by saying difficult to put into words the memories that September 11th has in a lot of people's lives here. But for those who don't know, on this day 19 years ago, there was a terrorist attack on World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and there was also a plane crash in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and over 3,000 people lost their lives that day. So in honor of that, September 11th has been called Patriot Day. So we honor those that lost their lives 19 years ago on this dark cloud of a day. So when we do the pledge coming up, we will have an extended moment of silence. On to your Scott news. Student pickup for 7th graders will be today from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., followed by 12:30 to 2:30, and then 8th grade on Monday will pick up items from 8:30 to 11, followed by 12:30 to 2:30. For those who don't know, HAPA had an informational meeting on, I believe, Tuesday. At that meeting, they discussed their new virtual play, which is Wizard of Oz. So if you are wanting to be a part of it, they are looking for middle school students. You can check it out on their YouTube channel or also on their Facebook page. So by all means, get involved. Students and advisory teachers, if you haven't done so yet, please check your schedules. There may have been changes. Just make sure that your Google Classroom and your Power School align. That means that where you're going for second hour is where you should be. So if you're going to somewhere on second hour that's not where on Power School where it says you should go, then something's wrong. So and reach out and we'll make sure to get you in the right spot. Also today, there was yesterday there was a huge event, and I'm going to have Miss Neely join us in a little bit to further explain what took place. But we had a lot of resources coming in from a Chicagoland area. So I'll let Miss Neely filling in on it. This is going to directly impact the students at Scott Middle School, and it's a fantastic thing that's going on. So we did take video of it, and once we can mend it, we will make sure to put that into Monday's announcements. So that's that for the first half of the announcements. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by an extended moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now we're going to go to Miss McNeely, and she's going to fill you in on the fantastic event that happened Thursday afternoon. Action. And to continue the announcements here, we have Miss McNeely joining us. So here in room 51, we have all the supplies that Ms. McNeely is going to explain. So what I would say is, Ms. McNeely, what is this and how did it happen?
Hi, Scorpions. So, as you can see, we have a lot of boxes. Inside the boxes, we have pencils, markers, crayons, just a lot of different supplies brought to us from Enchanted Backpack. So today we had Enchanted Backpack visit the school, and they literally brought us 2 vans full of supplies. So we are going to be working together to figure out how we can get those supplies to our students, so that way, whether we come back here in January or whether you need them at home, we'll have supplies for you.
And so another question here, what work had to take place for this all to happen? Because this looks like a lot of work and a lot of money, I guess.
So they gave us a lot of supplies that are worth a lot of money. So we applied for a grant. We applied for a grant last year, and Mr. Hicks and I interviewed with Enchanted Backpack over the summer, and they decided that Scott was one of 50 schools in the Chicagoland area. So in all of Chicago and Northwest Indiana, we're one of the 50 schools chosen to receive this grant and this great award. And so again, we're just really happy and blessed to.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's the first school from Indiana
Yes.
to ever to get
Exactly.
this reward. So excellent work from Scott Middle School. We appreciate everything that you've done. This is definitely great. So this is going to help our students out and our staff. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan.
Thank you. And finally, we have we had a lot of guesses this week for the secret Scott Scorpion, and I can say that we had 40 correct answers, and I believe it was 26 of them were students, and then 14 staff members. So a little earlier, we did a drawing, and the student, we picked one out at random, and that student, his name is Destiny. So Destiny is receiving a gift card to a place of her choosing. And at this time, I'd like to introduce our secret Scott Scorpion. So our secret Scott Scorpion is Mr. Baez, 7th grade social studies teacher. So Mr. Baez, how long have you been here at Scott Middle School?
This is my 6th year as a Scott Scorpion teacher.
Okay. And what were you doing before that?
Before Scott, I was a high school teacher at a high school in Gary. And before that, I was a 8th grade social studies teacher at a school in East Chicago.
Okay. And if there was one thing that you would want your students to learn, or something that you would want to teach your students, what would that one thing be?
Wow. I would say definitely helping students understand their own culture, but acknowledging other people's culture. I think a lot of the things going on in the world right now in the U.S., I think if people were more aware, more knowledgeable, more educated on other people's cultures, maybe we wouldn't have so many issues as we do today.
And finally, shoes.
Yes.
What's up with these shoes?
You know what? I went shopping last year with Miss Baez, Miss Castagna, Miss Morales, and Mr. Moore, and I saw these, so I picked them up at Ross's. They were like $8. Got a deal on them. I switched the tag on, maybe.
Yeah, they're nice. So that's. I want to say thank you to Mr. Baez for being an excellent presence here at Scott Middle School. So until next time, when we have the secret Scott Scorpion, keep the guesses coming, because we are giving out awards left and right and above, I guess. So that's all we have for your announcements. Have yourselves a great extended weekend, and we'll see you again coming up on Monday.
That's kind of fun.